It's the kind of report that the Fréchette government wanted to avoid just a few months before the general election. Under her predecessor, François Legault, the CEQ government had the ambition to make Quebec a world leader in the battery industry. But Quebec's Auditor General has found that its strategy was full of flaws.
They have a lot of public fund in the battery, so I think they have to take this with more rigor.
The CEQ government officially joined in the global competition to develop the battery industry in 2020. Northvolt, Lion Electric, Taiga Motors were key examples. Quebec's Auditor General analyzed 29 files from 11 companies. More than $2.2 billion in government financial aid was authorized. Most of it was paid out. But this happened without basic steps.
They didn't have objective, they didn't have target, they didn't have something to guide them in their decision.
The Auditor General says that makes it more complicated for the government to follow up on the results. Out of 11 companies, 4 of them filed for bankruptcy protection, and 3 saw the costs of their projects increase, including Nemaska Lithium. The Economy Ministry calculates that for the government's battery strategy so far, at least $375 million has been lost. But that may not be the final count.
The analysis was not sufficient to identify all significant risks.
Premier Christine Fréchette was the Economy Minister between 2024 and early 2026. She wanted to set the record straight quickly. She's blaming her predecessors, François Legault and Pierre Fitzgibbon, for the government's strategy's failure, including investing in startups.
I decided not to finance anymore 2 important projects, Northvolt and Lion Electric. And those 2 projects, they represent 95% of the losses that we've had because of the battery sector investments. And quickly, I invited the ministry to elaborate a framework.
But the Quebec Auditor General believes that Fréchette's financial framework was put in place too late and is insufficient. Now, her report is giving ammunition to the opposition parties.
Et son rapport, il est dévastateur, il est sans appel et il détruit brique par brique la politique économique de la CAQ.
The Fréchette government said it will follow up on the Auditor General's recommendations. The Premier has also emphasized that her approach to the private sector is much more hands-off than that of former Premier François Legault. For years, Legault has touted his government's strength on the economic front. But this report may just shatter this reputation once for all.